The other people.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Gareth? Has there been anything that you've given up during this time?
Uh, for years I've been trying to give up shaking hands. Never liked that. It's finally catching on.
Well, now I think that time has come.
Quarantine, it's not Lent.
This is your time to shine, Gareth.
Yeah.
Your dream has come true, my friend. Your dream has come true. We're in a handshakeless society, I think, from this point forward.
There's also a Nickelback song called "Shaking Hands," by the way, so that's even more reason to give it. So
Now, on a side note, someone yesterday posted their top 5 bands, and one of the bands that they had of their like a secret band, I guess, that they didn't want anyone to know that they liked, and they named Creed. Nickelback made me think of Creed because Creed's hated as well as Nickelback. However, they have both sold millions upon millions of copies of their albums, so someone likes them, and they can't, like, as far as like sales go, you can't put down people that sold 20 million albums.
no, I was gonna say Jay-Z has a lyric and he says, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't." Like Nickelback is, I think, like the 9th best-selling artist of all time, which is crazy when you think about the amazing musicians we've had. I always hesitate to go for the easy Nickelback joke like I did a minute ago, but yeah, they're obviously doing something somewhat right to be selling that many records and having that many sold out shows. So,
And even I was thinking, like, even some of these people, artists, they'll have a window where they're super popular, and then they'll have a part. Well, they'll go down, and the hardcore fans stick around, and almost every artist and band is like that. But Nickelback, for a while, if you go on, and the Wikipedia is pretty accurate as far as the album sales go. If you look at album sales, they had about 5 or 6 years where they were racking up some album sales. So,
and there was like a 10-year stretch to where like they were always like from 99 to like 2009 where they always had some sort of hit song on the radio. It didn't matter like what time of year it was, they were there. So
Lacey is saying that Nickelback was her first concert. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What about you, Nate? What was your first concert?
my first concert was actually Kiss. I was probably, I think, 10 years old and saw Kiss in Nashville, Tennessee. And like, I've always been a big Kiss and Van Halen fan. So that was my first though.
What about you, Gareth? Now, I know Gareth is you're not big into music.
Been to one real concert. I've been to a lot of music festivals, but the only actual concert I've been to was an Elton John concert.
Really?
Yeah, he was in Richmond.
Pretty
My
cool.
brother bought 2 tickets, and his girlfriend didn't want to drive up from North Carolina, so said if I wanted to come up with him, he'd give me the ticket.
Nice. What about you?
Both my parents have seen everybody growing up. They were big fans of going to the concerts, and my mother always said Elton John had the best live shows.
So was it a good show? Would you recommend? What year was this? What year would you say?
Oh, this is a few years back, maybe 5 years back. I remember it was on St. Patrick's Day, and he came out wearing a green suit, looking like a leprechaun. It was around 2015, I guess, somewhere give or take a year.
Now, Tara was saying that her first concert was New Kids on the Block concert.
Ah,
So, but she put, but I'm old, so LOL. No, that doesn't mean you're old. You're not old. Not old at all. I do remember, I've never been to a New Kids on the Block concert, but I did date a girl, Talitha, and she loved New Kids on the Block before I really knew her. But yeah, that was a big thing. What about you, Lexi?
Cage the Elephant.
Wow, we're at Asheville?
Lord, I think it was at I want to say it was in Tri-Cities. I didn't have to go far.
Okay.
You know what? So my brother and some of his friends dragged me to a concert in Nashville, but it was like some metal concert, and as soon as the first song started, I left and just went walking through downtown Nashville instead.
Really? The puppy came through, so here's Maverick, everyone.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so cute.
I don't know if he'll shake. Shake? Probably not now. Shake? Shake? He'll do it when I put him down usually, but
His name was Maverick.
yeah, I guess on the replay I'll see here. There's this little thing in the doorway, and I guess he just made his way through. So yeah, Maverick. Yep.
He's adorable.
Yeah, he's a golden doodle. He's going to be big. So, but yeah, I think my first. I'm trying to think of my first concert. It was a country show, like a country music show, I think, of a guy that did the song called Watermelon Crawl. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's a country song called Watermelon Crawl. Look it up. And I saw him at the fair one year when I was a little kid.
I just remembered my parents telling me about, okay, so this must have been my sister's first concert. She was just a baby, and my parents went to a Jimmy Buffett concert, and they hid 3 cases of beer in the baby stroller underneath my sister and took it inside the Jimmy Buffett concert.
I think I've heard tales like that from Jimmy Buffett before.
Yes.
Tracy Bird, does that sound right?
Tracy Bird, yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep, Watermelon Crawl. Because he had a styrofoam, you know, like those at the at like basketball games, they'll have like the foam finger and have like number 1.
Yeah.
He threw out a styrofoam watermelon that was about this big, and it said "on the floor watermelon crawl." And he like threw it out into the audience, and I happened to catch it.
So he was like the country music Gallagher.
Yeah.
I guess so, because he had a big hat. I mean, it was a big like. I mean, everyone seemed to love him, and as far as I recall, I mean, it seemed like a good show. I have no, knowledge of that it wasn't.